I feel like I've just wandered straight into an SCP. Oh, is this just the way out? Oh. Okay, well, here we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SCP Nukalypse. Today, I figured we'll set ourselves a little challenge. Today, it's quite simple. The video will not end until we make it to the 3rd floor. And by that, I mean it will not end until we either die on the 3rd floor or make it past the 3rd floor. I'm thinking that we can probably get past the 1st floor here within the first 5 minutes, now that we've kind of got things figured out. We know where we're going. I've got the layout of the land. It's quite... He says he gets completely lost. It's quite simple. We follow the corridors, we go to 173's lab, we grab the key card, we move on, we grab the 2nd key card, 4 key cards on the 1st floor, and then we can move up to the 2nd floor. 2nd floor is a bit trickier. As you'll see in the last episode, we discovered so far that we needed a key card, but as to what that key card will be used for, we don't know. Ooh, there it is. Lucky days. So now we can go to 012 if we're lucky. And with oh no, it's the one in the corner of your eye. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. So this SCP we can't get in here because no. That's not going to work. It's one very specific SCP that this first keycard will let us into. And for that, I need to go find it. In this room. Aha. Yes. So on the 2nd floor, obviously, we discovered that we needed a keycard, but we didn't discover where that keycard is located. But, fortunately, we learned a couple of things along the way. You know, we met a couple of SCPs, we had some fun times. And some bad times. I 100% learned that, apparently, and thank you to someone for clarifying in the comments, that if you look at any instance of 096, like regardless of whether it's like a video or a picture of 096, as long as it's not an artistic representation, then 096 will trigger. So that was interesting. That's something I didn't know about, which basically meant that but when I looked at the poster on the wall that had a photograph of 096, it triggered him, and that resulted in us dying, which was incredibly confusing at the time, but now that I've kind of got that out of the way, it's not going to happen again. Damn right it's not. So we got to kind of find a way around the facility. I've got the 2nd key card, so the 3rd key card will be with 012, which is back here. Now, you'll see I've got the door open here. This is a good choke point to stop 173. The 1st floor here is all about 173. And currently, we're lucky enough that 173 isn't released. He gets a random timer before he does get released, so sometimes he can come out within the first, minute, sometimes he'll take a lot longer. But I'm quite confident that we'll be able to get off this floor by the time that SCP-173 kind of wakes up, so we won't really have to deal with him at all. That noise there is 173 waking up. You hear the containment room opening, so, you know, we gotta go. You can hear him scraping. He's coming. Gotta go quick. Keep an eye over here, keep an eye over here. As long as we get to that locked door, I don't think this is the one, but 073 can open doors, so that should slow him down a tiny bit. Here we go, here we go. So as long as we close this door, we're going to be fine. We're going to be perfectly fine. 173 can't open a locked door. He needs a key card as well. He can't just get away with it. So, yeah, screw him. Made it to the security office. We're doing great for time here. And again... That was really loud down my headphones. Oh my god. But yeah, you have to remember that the facility is... It does a purge event. So I don't know if that's on all floors or if it's just on this one floor specifically. I could imagine it would be all floors. But basically... Thank you, walkie-talkies. We have X amount of time to get out of the facility, so we do have to be quick. And I can imagine, this is a good game to speedrun, for sure, because it's got a very sort of linear process. You have to figure out the rules. There'll be different things that you can do to optimize your pathing. So that, you see, they're thinking that 173 is here. I'll let him out for you so you can have a look. 173 is just here outside the door. There he is. But as long as we close the door... Where's the blink button? B for blink. Bit jittery, but, you know, I'm quite brave. He's not going to come over here. Tiptoe. There we go. That'll do. No more. As long as we close the door, A-okay, regardless of what the game tells you. So the exit, I believe, is just over here. Yeah, There we go. Yeah, so it'd be a great game to speedrun. Because, if you play it on the hardest difficulty, I think you've only got either 5 or 10 minutes. And again, I'm not sure if that's 5 minutes on every floor, or if it's like 5 minutes for the entire game, but it could certainly put the pressure on. Could get quite competitive. For sure. So there we go. Made it to floor 2. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now we got to do is somehow figure out how to get to floor 3. Now, we did encounter a bit of a problem already, and that is that we don't have a gas mask. The gas mask was quite important, because without a gas mask you die incredibly quick, and I mean incredibly quick. Should get the gun out here. So if we can't find a gas mask on this floor, we could be in trouble. And that's not to say that the gas mask is needed to get the key card, but it might be. So you don't know. But there was definitely a room that required a keycard to open, so as far as I'm aware, we need the keycard. We're jumping into 096 territory, which is not good. I need to kind of like keep a bit of a low profile here when we kind of look through the doors. I think he always appears in that cafeteria room, if we're lucky. Well, that's where he spawns at least, so I think it's in this room here we have to deal with 096. Here we go, here we go. Yes, okay, got that figured out. That's not bad. So we'll lure him through here. As long as we don't look at him, we should be okay. Just get him in the corner of our eyes there. He's so skinny and so tall. Okay, so we should be able to just like look in the corner. Hide here in the naughty corner. He will cry for us. He will pray for us. He's nice and close. He's a bit too close, if you ask me, but we managed to sneak behind. He's coming back. He does want it. He wants us dead. He's deliberately trying to make us look at him. Much prefer the containment breach one that just sat on the floor. This guy's like, look at me! Notice me! Oh my god, I looked at him. Presumably we have like a time limit on that. I can't just like accidentally look at him. No, that would be silly. So, what's the golden rule here? If we see a picture on the wall, we don't look at it. And it's actually in this room. So as long as we don't look at that picture over there. You see, in the left of my vision right now, there is a little black poster on the wall with a bit of a blob there. That's a picture of 096. So what we want to do is absolutely not read that under any circumstances. Don't look anywhere near its direction. No keycard over here though, so we're a bit unlucky there. But we have the means to actually carry on our investigation here, which is, you know, already much further than we got in the last episode. So I'm quite confident. Very confident, in fact. Gate B. Woohoo. This is completely new. What goodies await us on this floor? There's not more than 1096 instance, is there? What the world is this? Is this an elevator? Uh-oh. Oh. What the... I feel like I've just wandered straight into an SCP. Oh, is this just the way out? Oh. Okay, well, here we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Easy peasy. Oh my god. I was not expecting this. I so thought there would be a third floor. I mean, I guess this counts as the third floor. What's up here? Should we carry on? Let's go up here. We got some time. I just don't want to accidentally walk face first into an SCP. There is an event later on, at a certain time limit, where the MTF units come in to kind of clean up the mess. So it'd be really interesting to see if it turns into a bit like Half-Life, where like all the army starts coming in and then it's like, oh, here we go. So there is another exit here. This is gate A. So we could go down and have a look at what gate A is. On this beautiful starry night. But then do I want to go back in? Risk my life? The game won't let me anyway. We're good. Whew. Kind of glad about that. I guess we'll just... Oh my god, I thought that the mountains, when they peeled back there, it looked like some hideous demon the size of the facility. Wouldn't surprise me with this game. But not today. It looks like we are going to get our freedom. Unless some terrible accident occurs at some point. I mean, I shouldn't walk down the middle of the road. Where's the safest place to walk if you had to walk on a road? Probably to the side, right? I'll go to the side. Oh god. I think MTF are coming. To the gates. They're coming to the gates. Go! Go! Before they find us. You never know. Freedom! What do we got? Can we look in closets? We did it! Oh, 11 minutes! You've escaped! Alpha Warhead was not detonated this game. What does that mean? Is that what they used to blow up the facility afterwards? Or is that like an event that I can trigger? Ooh, very interesting. Well, there we go. I kind of wasn't expecting that to go as smooth as it did, but wow. Absolutely smashed it. So I think the next time we will do a Keta run, and I will try to explore an alternative way out. I think if we can at least get to Gate A, that would be interesting, and maybe if we hang around long enough for the MTF units to get in, possibly they'll be there to shoot us. But yeah, wow, what a surprise. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to go down in the description, you'll find a link to the playlist. If this happens to be your first episode, then you can roll back a couple of episodes and you'll be able to see me struggle through and see a bit more of the SCPs in depth. And then obviously you can follow along for when the later episodes come out. So there you go. Smashed it in 11 minutes. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. So until then, goodbye!